Big, ornery, mean as he may be, they tried to take the coward's way out. They attacked C-Man in the back, thinking they'd be able to make this a 3-on-2 battle. A surprise for them in the shape of Carpenter.
Well, you know, the Canadian Hit Squad, they've been around here over the last 4, 5, 6 months, JR. They've done battle with Noise, Booze, and Tattoos. Rudy Valley just coming into his own, and Ruthless Ramone, one of POW's very own, and surely a big fan favorite right here.
He has definitely got a following behind him. He's got to be able to use that crowd momentum to keep him going.
And Jack Carpenter looks like he has changed his ways and maybe has a change of heart. Instead of being the evil person that he's been, is now teaming up with, as you say, some of the better guys.
Right there, we're seeing Ruthless Ramone being attacked from behind right at the start.
Gentleman John Campbell working over Ruthless Ramone. Nice arm drag, takedowns by Ramon Rodriguez.
You got to be careful with a man like Ruthless Ramone. He's big, you know, especially for his size. His musculature is outstanding, but his speed is something that people don't recognize until they actually step into the ring with him.
You're exactly right, Skitch. And you're talking about size. Look at the size of Hart. Look at the size of John Paul. And look at the size of Gentleman John. Then you look at the size of Ramone, Valley, and Carpenter. There's quite a difference right there.
It is. It's true.
As far as poundage.
It's true. The Canadians definitely have the size advantage. We'll see how that plays out for them. Whether the smaller, perhaps quicker team might be able to get the edge.
Agreed. Don't you think so, JR?
I would think so. We're seeing a lot of continuity here from both teams. Quick exchanges in the ring.
Look at Pee Wee Perella. Seems a little lost right now.
Hard for one referee to be calling the action, watching for 6 men in all 6 directions.
It's always is just like a tag team competition. Sometimes you need 3, 4 referees.
There's the tag to Rudy Valet. Rudy, deep arm ring, brings him down.
Well, there's one thing that I see in common with the Canadian guys and Rex Hart. No offense, Skits, but there ain't an ounce of hair between them.
You are the hair extraordinaire, Mr. Ricklow.
Yes, I am. What a great match here. We're inside the ropes. A little bit later on, we will be seeing a blockbuster of a match. Skitch Jones.
Through Mr. Ricklow. Of course, every POW show is full of nothing but blockbusters. But what we've got coming up tonight, the TV title match, that's going to be something else.
You better believe it, baby.
Now right here, Mr. Ricklow, you have the Follically Challenged versus the Follically Challenged. You've got Ruthless Ramone, also a bit of a shiny skull on him.
Yes, sir. But I like Ramone in this matchup right here. He's strong, he's agile, and he's quick. Former regional champion, might I add.
Now, one thing I have to admit I'm curious about, what is Carpenter's motive between teaming up with these crowd favorites? What changed his mind?
You know, that's an unanswered question right there.
We heard C-Man say that he sees Jack Carpenter as the next superhero in POW. We'll have to see if this works out the way C-Man sees it. Not sure if Carpenter realizes there's a tag.
The working man caught off guard right there.
There's the big Rex Hart. And I tell you what, you don't want to get this guy angry. He was involved in that TV title tournament, and his opponent was Rough Crossing.
Hart can definitely do a lot of damage to a man in that ring.
Oh, you better believe it. And like I said, don't get him mad.
Mr. Rick will have to say, not so worried about getting him mad.
Look at this.
The size of him, I'd be worried about getting him hungry.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine that food bill ought to be astronomical.
The power right there. Ruthless Ramone making the save for his team. Don't know if Carpenter would have had the power to kick out of that on his own.
I just say, but he makes the tag. Here comes gentleman John Campbell in a little double team work, JR.
Yeah, the double boot right to the jaw of Jack Carpenter.
Look at this nonchalant.
Carpenter looks like he's out on his feet.
One thing you gotta say about Carpenter, you know, his blue collar, he's working.
Oh!
He's got no quit in him. In a match like this, that might wind up costing him his health.
Look at this snapmare takedown.
Little Hennig neck snap right there.
And if Carpenter don't get a make a tag pretty soon, you might say he's as good as gone. That is a goose. Look at this. Oh, ouch.
Referee Pee-wee Corella didn't seem to have a problem with that. It looked a little low to me. Now triple team, double team. Pee-wee, turn around.
Jean-Paul Lavek really laying in those left and those rights.
You know, you can say what you will about it being fair or unfair, legal or illegal. The ref didn't see it, and that's smart tagging right there. Isolate your opponent, keep him down, keep him beaten, use the numbers to your advantage.
I don't think Rudy Valet has yet to get in the match. Look at Jean-Paul going up to the top. Oh!
He dropped a massive elbow.
Valet finally get involved here.
And they're pulling Carpenter back into their corner. They have got complete control of this match so far.
And there it is again, smart tagging. These guys know each other well, they work together well. They have the advantage of having been partners. You know, coming from the same background. And again, the sheer power of the Canadian team.
Jack Carpenter did not have any time to prepare for this match, I don't believe. He doesn't know his two team members well, and he wasn't planning before tonight on being in this match.
But again, like I said, the one thing he's got working to his advantage is that working class ethic. He's got no quit.
He's ducking two clotheslines. Oh, and a...
Well, both men are down. If Carpenter can get up, he's got to get a chance to get in his corner and make a tag.
This is his one big chance. He's got to do it now.
Ramone, Seaman, and Valet rallying the crowd behind their teammate. I don't know if he's got enough left in the tank.
And the double tag. Go, man. Tag out. Ramone is wild.
I love this guy, Ramone.
Power slam.
The crowd really behind Ruthless one. Ah, shades of Eddie Guerrero. It was shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Ramone fighting out of that drop toe hold.
There it is, as I was saying.
There's one. There's two, or should I say, uno, dos. Hands race.
Well, you got a little double team on Jean-Paul. Rex Hart still on the outside of the ring, trying to recuperate.
This is quickly deteriorated into a melee right here.
Oh! Collision center ring. Hart finally rolling back in. Rex Hart cleaning house.
Rex Hart just threw Ramone out over that second rope.
What a monster.
And
Oh, look at this.
Scott valet up and down. Neck breaker.
And that's all she wrote. The Canadians take it.
Winners, Rex Hart and his partners from the Canadian Pittsburgh.